Welcome back to our Jurassic Park Jurassic difficulty challenge mode. This is going to be our Proceratosaurus enclosure, tucked in here between these roadways. We'll have to see if it's big enough to fit the pack and expand as necessary. This should be enough of a gap here, I'm hoping, for the intelligent trait to not be an issue. Then we're putting a tour in here, because right now this entire back segment of this enclosure has no visibility. This tower platform here only reaches in about this far. Plus, we're going to want to put in some more enclosures in here anyway. So yeah, we'll get this tour moved, or get this tour finished and set in here. And then we can work on a new herbivore enclosure back here behind. We need to add some species, and we can't add everything that's in the original Jurassic Park in the context of the film. So I think what we'll do is we'll add some novel species to finish our roster. We also finished processing fossils, so we can continue on that. Get Dilophosaurus done. We can breed a few more Dilos. I think that's a good idea. That way when the existing generation starts to die off, we don't hit some issues with unhappiness. This one, I think we can up. Because it's mostly outside of the enclosures. It only cuts through this part of the enclosure just to get to this other side without crossing all the paths and stuff. Which I just didn't feel like dealing with, because sometimes it's a little weird. Something like that. Cuts closer on the one side than on the other. Actually, this ends up... Yeah, this is very crooked. Let's fix this. I think we're slightly on the curve there, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, because if we do that, that starts to arc away. What if we do this, we get the curve, and then we go a little past? That's really bad. No, that's worse. That's worse. We just need to move this path in at a slight angle, and it'll be good enough. Getting the tours straight is like borderline impossible. Without a lot of effort. So let's just get it acceptable. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh, and I want to do, just to get as much of this water back as we can, let's just tighten that back up. Where this lake was cut across for the tour. Okay, great. So, are you guys still happy? Yes. Enough of a margin there. Do we have a para with information? Yeah, we do. And you're good too. Okay, great. So this is all good in here. Avian pox ×2. Nope. Medical team. Mobile add. Medicate. Medicate. Let's double check. We're going to be really careful on medicating things because we've seen that it was bugged previously, and I just don't trust it. Avian pox is one that we do have, though. Okay. We can also do this tuberculosis inoculation soon if we want. Alright, medical team's on their way. What else is keeping us here off of stars? Amenity ratings are acceptable. Guest ratings are great. Okay, it is just appeal. Cool. More fossils, a little bit of chordate, osmium. We got a whole bunch of dryo coming in, and a pato. Dryosaurus will definitely make it into the park. Apatosaurus, I'm not entirely sure if we'll make use of them. Let's go get more. Sabotage threat is always rising. Okay, incubation here is complete. So, Hatching 6, hatching 2. These were our alphas. So we'll get these 2 in first. Disease is spreading. Let's make sure the medical team remains on top of this. Because if we don't, it'll be a problem. Let's do that inoculation research while we wait for these guys to get moved out. You're going to want to take a break. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. No, we can do these 2. That's fine. And let the other person rest right now. Okay. Get the other 6 out. Okay, there's the other 6 of those. Let's get a new batch of Dilophosaurs. Let's look at our existing Dilos. Intelligent, intelligent, intelligent. Okay. Solar, Rana, intelligent, no other traits. So if we do... I don't know why this defaults to Papu Rana. So if we do a set of these guys, we might want to try and not run into an issue with like the alphas, but really those ones are getting old anyway. It's probably fine. I think I'll do 25% resilience, 50% long-lived. These guys don't have great genetic options anyway as a starter dino, so let's just do that. Atmosphere among the staff is always hostile because they're a bunch of assholes. Dilosynth is done. Do you think we can get these eggs processed? Maybe. I'm probably just gonna take most of these. I might skip this one. Yeah, we'll skip this first egg because it doesn't have any benefits. But, I mean, intelligence great for appeal. And then docile's good. So, like, yeah, sure. We're going to have a new alpha then, but that's fine too. I don't think it matters that much. Okay, first Procerato. You are the one who's becomes the alpha. Forest, meat, space, water. Okay, so they need meat, not goat. It's kind of shit putting like the feeder directly behind the power thing. I actually kind of hate it. Not that it matters in any way, it just feels wrong to me. It's just kind of the way this enclosure area ended up working out. It kind of has to go there, huh? That's gross. Maybe we can put it over here. Then they can see it from both sides equally, in theory. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so you need a bit of forest, more open space than forest, a tiny bit of water. Okay, now you're just missing pop. Stats are looking pretty decent. Okay, bunch of people back here. So, Dilos are incubating and nearly done. Black market dinosaur meat. Gain money, lose egg. Chance of losing publicity rating. Yeah, no. I'm not. We can't take a big hit to publicity like that because we get publicity rating hits constantly from the sabotage, too. Okay, yeah, that's what we just researched. Let's get another batch of fossils processed. Compy will be done. We can breed them too. You do this. Visibility's up, so now we're at a higher rating, I think, than we were before. Oh, yeah. Good idea to keep an Good idea to keep a watch on the range here for the intelligent trait. We're fine right now. Oh, did we clear all the disease? I just noticed the medical team coming back. It looks like they must have. Okay. Well, we got our little Proceratos now coming in. Ooh, you're pretty cool looking. You are Yukon Pilo. I like the Yukon Pilo one here. That's pretty neat. Your Sonoran Pilo. Your Salar Papurana. Good crest color. I like the green and black with a little bit of yellow on the body. That's pretty good colorization too. Yeah, we get to see in the sunlight. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. Number 4, off in the woods. Can't see him. Actually, he might not even be down yet. Oh no, he's right here. Salar Papu. Yeah. You're identical. Okay. Sonoran Papurana. Eh. It's got a good desert vibe if you're going for desert stuff. You have no pattern, so you suck. Then we're waiting on 7, which is coming down, what, right now? Guest protest. Whatever. It's too bad that didn't happen right before we got the 100% publicity rating or whatever. That would have canceled it out. Okay, so this dude, we're looking at Champlain Papurana. That one's okay. I like the other green better. The Salar, I think, looks better. Salar Papurana. Okay, so 7 of them, and they're 94% comfort. Need more forest. The expense of open space or maybe water. I think open space is more available. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's basically a perfect little link. Oh, we got one more coming. I didn't realize we had another one. Okay, we might have to sell one. Number 8. Resilient, intolerant, intelligent mangrove forest. This is our only mangrove one we've had so far, right? Mangrove lethal baits. I want to see you actually from the side though. There we go. Mangrove lethal baits. That's a nice blue-green. The lethal baits, it's not the greatest combination, I think, with it, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, I think 8 is it then. Yeah, so now we're short on forest, open space, and water. There's no way to salvage that. So we got to decide who gets sold. So, intelligent. Let's go through first and see if they're all intelligent. Yeah, literally every single one is intelligent. Okay. Intelligent, intolerant, resilient, fit, resilient, intelligent. So probably sell one of the intolerants. Yeah, definitely sell one of the intolerants. See, now you're not intolerant, but you're blank, which kind of sucks, but I think we keep you. We could sell one of the duplicates. Champlain Papu. Salar Papu. Actually, I like Salar Papu, though. Yeah, we'll sell one of the Solars. Alright, selling 4. And then the pack will be good. Alright, so that's going to be the Proceratos then. 7 is the magic number. Dilophosaurus, released via airlift. And we'll have to get our fossils and stuff going again here. So that gives us, what, 8 Dilos? It's a good number. I don't remember how many there were in the novel. Copies next. Probably toss these in with the Rex. Presumably these are Mangrove Rana. Presumably. I'm going to toss Resilient on these dudes, and then I guess we'll toss some Lifespan. You can do that. Process fossils as well. We got a bunch of Chordate fossils, which is why that team couldn't come back right away. Let's make sure we get the Dryo in. That would finish Dryo. I think that's fine. I think we'll finish the Dryo. Even though it's not the optimal usage of our points here. We can finish a Pato. I'm not sure Pato goes in. I want Styrak. I want Maiasaura. And then I want Uoplo. Let's do the Maya. Well, no. If we're doing... No, let's do Maya. Okay, for research. If I want Uoplo, we need 3 stars. Fine. Anything else I want to unlock here? Yeah, oh, so we don't have Metriacanthosaurus in this park. Actually, it's not an option. I didn't realize that. So that threw me for a loop. So it's not just the dinosaurs that appear on screen in the film. For some reason, including names, for some reason Metriacanthosaurus is not included. But Proceratosaurus is? Both names show up in the same scene in the film. They're both visible on screen. I don't get it. I don't understand the choices they made for this mode. I don't think we have anything we want to do there. New node's 1. Why does this keep showing up? That there's a new node. Well, let's not worry about it. We can do genetic modifications or enclosures. We can see if we have any genetic mods we want to do. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get access to the last skin before we start doing novel dinos. Okay, great.
Asset transportation in progress.
Now these Proceratos will go back up to 100%. Yep, there we go. New Dilos are on the way. Same as the old Dilos. Copy eggs. 8. What do we care about having here? I don't think it matters. I think they're all fine. We're going to throw these in with the Rex.
Asset in transit. Transportation complete. Asset being transported.
Feels like a better use of space that way. Yeah, so Dilo 1 remains the alpha currently.
Asset delivered.
What are your margins? Your margins look pretty damn good. You actually have 2 prey feeders in here? Yeah, you do. They start with 2 goat feeders. So, more Dilos, more good. Great.
Asset transportation complete.
I'm not going to bother processing those hepatofossils quite yet. Dryo's done then. Random. Give me resilient. We could toss a humble on here, I think, for fun. Actually, we can do this. Just do 2 humble, 3 resilient. They're arrested.
Transportation complete. Asset transportation.
I guess we'll let all this get done before we assign people. Well, at least that much. Okay, release by airlift copies. Tossing out 8 copies. Let's send the Dryos. We could wait for that skin. I don't think it really matters that much. It's one skin pattern. Yeah. We need a 5. Other research. We want this. Has to be you. And then we have a 7 logistics left that we could also put on a task. Large is not a bad idea. Don't care about attraction modules. They don't feel very Jurassic Park anyway. Higher paths. Can't do it with this guy. So that's not really a concern. Treatment. Actually doesn't matter that much anymore because you use the medical facility a lot less. Yeah, I don't see us doing any of these. Okay, I think we just sit. So Dryos, we need to build their pen. Why don't we work on that? I'm going to pause and build the Dryo pen. Actually, let's pause and go through the eggs first. 6. Vulnerable, humble, social, tolerant, not humble. 25% dominance. The tolerant is going to have even more dominance. I don't think we want the tolerant. Between tolerant and humble, I think I'd prefer humble. Oh wait, we got this one. 45. So we could take the tolerant. Because the social humble one wants to be the alpha. It's vulnerable, but they're all vulnerable. I think we'll just take them all. And I guess we'll let fossils come in here too. Oh, we gotta check the copies. Dials are fighting for dominance expected. Treasure, great. You do this. More Myosora on you. Yeah, we'll check this first copy before we build the Dryo pen.
Assets in the air.
Tropical skins are done.
Confirming.
Meat, sand, water. So the only thing that might be a problem is not having enough sand. We can easily just add more sand to this pen. Because the Rex likes sand anyway. There, nice dusting of additional sand. Now these guys we did the canon Lost World skin for, I think, at least. Presumably they're Rana pattern, but it doesn't really matter. The green and yellow or the green and black doesn't look that different.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay, so they'll be pretty good with that. Well, we got other stuff done now, so What are we doing? Fossils are ready again. Let's do fossils. Our dryos are ready for release, so we want to get them out, but we need to build the pen. So now I'm going to actually pause and build that pen. Okay, we've hit 3 stars here with probably some improved visibility and the copies and stuff.
Definitely looking up.
We had a Gallimimus teleport through a fence into the trike pen. We'll get them sent back over there. We got dinosaur poison. Great. Yeah, fine. Get in there, medical team. Take care of that. What else are we dealing with? Dilos. Dilos are good. Copies. We're still getting copies down, so they're still sorting out their stuff. This is going to be our little pen here for our next set of herbivores. I made it very shallow but long to try and keep visibility high on the tour. If we want to expand it further, we might have to run the tour through it, which isn't bad. We can definitely do that. And our park rating contract just completed. Great. Which we've been sitting on forever. That opens up a lot of new research avenues, too. Is this done building? This looks like it's done building. Okay. Let's get those dryos out. We can't, because the copies are still airlifting. Yes. Okay. So there's that. We need... Power's going to be an issue soon. We're, like, capped out on power. Fossils are just about done. 3 stars gets us output. Yeah. So let's make sure we do that immediately. It doesn't really matter who I use. Let's make sure we also check the scientist here for a welfare specialist. Ah, there's a welfare specialist. Good thing we checked. Just the one. I'm perfectly happy snatching you up. So there we go. There's our set of 5 we usually run. Double logistics, double genetics, 1 welfare. With specialist facilities, which presumably we have 2 of, right? Specialist facility. Staff center 2, specialist facility. Okay, great. So that all clocks. So I guess we just let these fossils finish processing and then see if there's any other research to do at 3 stars. We've got Yoplo automatically. We don't have to research it. That's good. Still have this freaking medicine node popping up that I just don't know. 1. 6 out of 14. I wonder if it's... I wonder if it's something to do with a partial prerequisite, maybe? I don't know. It's very weird. Oh, now it's gone. I don't know what I did, but it disappeared. Okay, well, whatever. We have any need for these. Tolerant, maybe? Actually, I think tolerant doesn't work anymore. I saw a discussion on this on Reddit. Tolerant trait is effectively broken by the rebalancing on cohabitation, where the bonus from tolerant is not actually ever enough to make a difference for new species. Probably makes a little bit of difference in terms of the numbers. Like, tolerant probably means you can have a few more extra dinosaurs in the enclosure of an existing species, but it used to be that tolerant would get you access to an entire additional dinosaur species in the enclosure from the bonus, and that just doesn't work anymore. Oh, we need to push Brocky if we can. Let's do this. Both genetic specialist here, I guess. 2 minutes, sure. I want more Brockies, and we need to, you know, be able to replace them when we need to. Okay, there's the medical team coming down here to deal with this crap. Copies are done. Dryosaurs. don't know how much woods these guys need. We'll just remove some as need be when we're putting their veg in. I actually wrote up, yeah, JWE2 and Styrac overlap decently for an enclosure.
Asset.
92? Oh, population is higher than 7. Sure. Oh, wait, here's number 8. Is it 8?
Delivery has been completed. Transit has commenced.
Okay, it's 8 for copies. I'd like to not be right at the limit, because if one dies, then suddenly we have an issue. So let's produce another batch of copies soon. And then this finishes the Maiasaura. So let's get that also done. Let's wait on sauropod research to finish for that. We can always do the second batch with the yellow for just fun and games. And yeah, we need the sauropod research as well for that. Okay, fine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. More copies. You do this. Shoot, what was I doing? Oh, no, not that. What was I gonna research? Wait, was I researching something? Oh, my brain. My poor brain. What did I want to... I needed genetics back for fossils. That's what it was. Because I didn't want to send 2 people out on fossils. I remember. You. Expedition map. Uoplo. Sure. Bam. We also need Styrac, of course. First Dryo coming in.
Asset delivered. Asset being transported.
So, you need fiber and leaf. Ground fiber, ground fruit. Are we going to have fruit in this enclosure? We are going to have fruit in this enclosure. So we actually want to do cycads. Because it'll save us space in the long run, I think. So we'll put some cycad groves up here. Then we're going to need a bunch of ground leaf, or possibly tall leaf. Wait, why would you ever use leafy climbers? +3 ground leaf when this is +3 tall leaf and +3 ground leaf. Interesting. Usually it's like this, where it's +2 on some of them. Yeah, like this one. 3 tall fiber, 2 ground fiber. 3 tall leaf, 3 ground leaf. That's weird. I feel like it shouldn't be. I almost don't trust that it is. Like, that seems wrong. Okay, let's account for a potential future possibility here. If we put a Patasaurus in, and we end up with a 4-species novel paddock here, what does a Patasaurus eat? A Patasaurus is tall leaf. Okay, I'm going to go for the Tempeschia then. That way we can always add a Patasaurus in here later. You need open space, too. What does your woodland need? Oh, your woodland need is nothing. Fair enough. Alright, well let's clear out some of these trees then. Okay, we'll have to get more of them down. Poisoning. Oh my gosh, why is my fence damaged? Oh shit. It's rabies. Okay. Capture team, can you sedate the rabid dinosaurs, please? Stego 2. Okay, who else is sick? somebody else allegedly has rabies here, I think. Has it jumped? Oh, this feeder is also just tainted. Great. Okay, well, you fix this. I need a ranger team down here to take a picture of one of these rabid dinos. Where are my ranger teams? They're right here. Presumably something in this picture has rabies. Yes. Okay. I need rabies immediately. We have the crew for it. Do it. What else? Okay, there's the rabies. We got those copies coming. That should be about it. Oh, we need to fix this fence that the rabid dinosaur hit. Whoever did it. Go fix that immediately. I also kind of need this vet to just sit here and wait for the research to be done. Okay, more dryos. What do you guys think? Population's your only issue now. Great. Oh, and a fucking storm right now, too? Okay, that's disgusting. You're disgusting, game. You disgust me. Okay. Why don't we make a cut here in the episode? We'll, fuck, you have rabies too, man? Oh my god. Sedate this guy. Other capture team. Get up on that. We need to deal with all this. So, yeah, this is going to be 5 to 10 minutes of chaos. Fossils are going. Probably keep the staff around. That way they're available for emergency research and stuff like that. We have rabies in progress. I would have presumed we'd have E. coli. We disinfected a feeder, did we not? We disinfected a feeder, absolutely. Well, let's not worry about it. Maybe we don't get it because nobody got sick from the feeder? Maybe that's how that works? Are you attacking a fence? You shit. Okay, anyway, we gotta end this episode. Until next time.